Hey, it's Joe, and welcome back to Human Influence. Let's talk about the shift. The one we all feel coming, the one we've been waiting for, but somehow it still hasn't arrived. Humanity is on the brink, caught in a web of manipulation. So intricate, most don't even realize they're trapped. Yet the signs are everywhere. If you just pause and look closer, connect the dots, you'll see them too. Think about it, aliens in the ocean. Aliens in the ocean confirmed, announced. And what happened? Nothing. People scrolled past it like it was just another headline. Barely a conversation. No worldwide shock. No existential reckoning. Why? Because we've been conditioned to ignore the extraordinary, to brush off the unthinkable. The question is, why? And the Tyson fight. The details. Tyson walking in, dressed in all black. The energy in the room shifts, his face cold, detached, unreadable, carrying something heavier than the fight itself. Then it happens, the humiliation. It's a real moment that made you stop and wonder, was it even real? Was it him? Scripted. And zoom out even further. Energy vampires. Individuals. Corporations. Governments. Masters at throwing play-by-play distractions while draining our focus. Every news cycle is curated. Every trending topic is calculated. The goal? Keep us engaged in things that don't matter, while the things that do slip by unnoticed. Social media. Algorithms don't connect us, they control us. Every like, every share, every scroll feeds the machine, keeping us reactive, divided, distracted. It's not about what you're seeing, it's about what you're missing. While you're lost in the celebrity, drama, or viral videos, power shifts, decisions are made, deals are struck in the shadows. Remember the Texas blackout? Millions left freezing, power grids failing. Was it just poor infrastructure, or was it a test? Controlled collapse to gauge reactions. The same goes for food shortages. Prices skyrocketing, shelves emptying, and nobody asks why. Instead, we're fed stimulus checks and empty promises, pacified, just enough to move on. Even our mental health isn't spared. The rise of anxiety, burnout, and depression. Is it just the pace of life, or is it something darker? Systems designed to break us down, keep us too exhausted to question, too overwhelmed to resist. And when people do question, they're ridiculed, silenced, or discredited. Predictive programming is another piece of the puzzle. Is it just the pace of life, or is it something darker? Systems designed to break us down, keep us too exhausted to question, too overwhelmed to resist. And when people look at the dystopian themes in movies and TV, alien invasions, controlled societies, collapse after collapse, entertainment or preparation? Planting seeds in our subconscious. Look at the dystopian themes in movies and TV. Alien invasions, controlled societies, collapse after collapse. Entertainment or preparation? So that when it happens, we accept it without question. It's the slow boil effect. If you turn the heat up gradually, no one jumps out. Even our skies have changed. Chemtrails, bizarre weather, unexplained phenomena. Is it just climate change, or is Earth pissed off? And why are whistleblowers discredited or disappeared when they speak out? Look at the water supply, fluoride, marketed as good for your teeth while keeping your third eye closed. And then there's technology, AI surveillance, cameras on every street, smart devices listening in our homes. We've handed over our privacy for convenience. But when does convenience become compliance while keeping your third eye closed? And then there's technology, AI. When does security become servitude? Pharmaceutical companies pour billions into managing symptoms instead of cures. It's sick care. A healthy population doesn't profit. They suppress natural remedies, ancient practices that could heal us, because it's not about health. It's about dependence and money. Even the media we trust to inform us is complicit. Look at the Super Bowl halftime shows. Rituals disguised as entertainment. They're not even subtle anymore. Why? Because they know we won't notice. Or worse, that we'll notice and do nothing. Let's not forget the past few years. COVID-19 brought the world to a standstill. But beyond the virus itself, look at the ripple effects. A global shift in control. Unprecedented lockdowns, the fast tracking of technology, and billions made by the giants. Did we question it enough? Or were we too consumed by fear and compliance to look deeper? And now, even in pop culture, the cracks are showing. Look at Diddy. One moment a mogul, the next embroiled in allegations that send ripples across industries. What does it reveal? That even the icons we're told to admire are part of a much bigger, darker picture. The giants are falling. Hollywood, once untouchable, is unraveling before our eyes. The glamour and allure have given way to revelations of corruption, exploitation, trafficking networks that have existed in the shadows for decades. This isn't just about individuals, it's systemic. The entertainment industry, the tech giants, the political elite, all tied together in a web of deceit and power. These are not isolated scandals. They're symptoms of a world built on manipulation and control. And as the walls come down, the truth is spilling out. The question is, are you paying attention? Most people are letting the distractions win. Then we have the rise of censorship and the war on information. Voices questioning the narrative are silenced under the guise of misinformation. Social media platforms shadow ban dissent. Algorithms bury alternative perspectives. And whistleblowers are labeled as conspiracists or worse. Stifling voices. Look at what's being pushed instead. Divisive rhetoric, endless distractions, celebrity feuds, meanwhile stories of global corruption, secret operations, and human rights abuses get buried. A population at war with itself is easier to manipulate. The real enemy isn't each other, it's the systems keeping us blind. All of this points to a single truth. This isn't coincidence, it's orchestration. Every distraction, manipulation, every lie is a piece of a larger puzzle. They don't want us to wake up. They don't want us to connect the dots. But here's the thing. The cracks are forming. People are questioning. Awareness is spreading. So what do? Pay attention. Look at the details. Question everything. Refuse to be silent because the shift is coming. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it's coming. And when it does, those who've been paying attention, who've connected the dots, will lead the way. Until then, stay awake, stay aware, and never stop asking what's really going on. Human Fluence out.